all the hipsters, all the, those chubby, green-haired tundra Wookiees. They want to have abortions, but no one will sleep with them. You know those? You're doing it because you're a filthy communist, and you're trying to unravel our society. Whoa! Ladies and gentlemen, you see those graphics? Holy moly and sakes alive, and never thought it could happen to me. Oh, yeah, that's an Elvis song. Can't remember which one. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Be Free, Stay Free, the big old podcast where Gino Bisconte, Paul Nolan, and I will show videos of leftists, and we will mock them. We will mock them, because it's all you can do to deal with these turd burglars, these animale. Gino, you're an animal.
Dude, I am an animal.
What's the Italian word for animals? Plural. Is it animale?
Moulignon.
Oh, man.
Watch this. It's a joke. Do you guys, I did a whole video.
Making racism fun again.
Let me tell you, I did a whole video. I got to show it to you. You'd love it, Paulie. On that football stuff I do. 2 years ago, might even been 3, when they were calling, who is it? Tommy DeVito, Tommy Cutler.
Oh, yeah.
And no, but if you do that, it's a joke. So I did a whole video making jokes about black quarterbacks, and then when I was done, I'm like, what? It's the joke. No, you can only make jokes about everyone who's, everyone who were hated over a century ago, because we forget that.
That's the buffer?
Yeah,
That's the buffer
That's
we
the
need?
buffer. That's the buffer. Same thing. I was talking about this today.
Then we should be in the clear with the black people, no?
Yeah. Do you understand? It's a joke, and we're all here, and this is the thing I posted yesterday. Next time someone, that is vaccinated and wants to forget all the stuff that happened since 2020, when they bring up the Holocaust, be like, yo, get over it, dude. What? No, dude, the Holocaust really ruined you, dude. Just say that, they'll look at you like you're nuts. But when people bring up COVID, which killed, I'm sorry, as many people as, and don't do air quotes whenever I say Holocaust, Paul. When it killed, if you believe the facts that we're seeing, how many people it killed, how many people it financially killed, it physically killed. It is a Holocaust that's still going on.
I did not do air quotes.
What's that? No, you went like this. You went either way.
Holocaust, schmolocaust. Yeah. Right.
That's funnier than either. Or watch, I'll do it again and I'll take credit for your joke. The Holocaust, or as Paul calls it, schmolocaust. Either way. How did we start this?
Well, happened a long time ago. You got
boy.
beaten up by black kids, and you never let it go.
Did I tell you how much I enjoy our little Wednesday night? Have I told you?
Paul Nolan from Live from Studio 6B. Paul, how are you? What's new?
I'm good. I just want you to know, the views of Gino Visconti do not represent...
Are written by Paul himself.
The views and thoughts expressed by that racist bastard... I kind of agree with. I just don't want to talk about it on this. Since we only have 5 viewers, I can deny it in court.
Can we get through the first minute, Gino? No, Paul.
No, that's never going to happen. That's never going to happen, folks. So much going on. Big news. We got to talk about. So, you guys, I don't know about you, but there are a few things I hate more than Southern Poverty Law Center.
This is incredible. I just heard this morning.
Because they pretend they have some sort of authority, and they don't. They're like the World Economic Forum, World Health Organization. My mom, she had no authority. She had no authority whatsoever. But
That's good.
I love what's coming down the pike, and it gets better every hour. I go to Twitter, and there's more news about this. So if you don't know, folks, Southern Poverty Law Center has devoted their life to tracking the Klansmen and the white supremacists of the nation. As you know, and if you don't, you're about to, how many Klan clowns are there in these United States?
Like 30?
Roughly the same number as tigers in the United States.
Is that a lot?
Yeah. 5,000.
And they're mostly at a zoo?
The tigers are all in a zoo.
And most of the Klan members are in a penitentiary?
In a penitentiary or a dive bar in Rising Sun, Maryland. You know what I'm talking about. Come on, I know you live there.
I've been to Rising Sun, Maryland. Why is the camera off me?
off me when I say that. Not now.
I don't know what he's called, the Grand Poobah of the Klan. He used to live in Rising Sun, Maryland.
Grand Poobah.
I don't know what he's called. I'm
Yeah,
not in
right. Don't play
Yes, you
dumb.
do. Steve, you want me to call him right now? I mean, he said you missed the meeting.
It's actually Dad, but
Unk. I call him Unk. All right.
Unk. So they've been. Here's what's going on. They've been chasing down the white supremacists. I remember when Biden started saying white supremacy, greatest existential threat, and I thought, all right, here comes another psyop because it's just not true. I'm one of the crime fact guys over at PJ Media. I know who's killing who, and I'm not defending the Klan clowns at all, but they're not really doing anything. They're just sitting there going, yeah, mud puppies. Look at them.
Yeah.
That's all I do. And I'm not defending them. They're horrific people.
But they're useless.
They do nothing.
They're
Toothless
not,
tiger.
they're not existent, and the only thing that keeps them alive is what?
The far left. This is,
Hate?
No, this is Southern Poverty Law
The
Center.
Southern Poverty
Yeah.
Law Center with their financing.
Southern Poverty Law Center has spent $3 million on Klan clowns, Nazis, all sorts of stuff. They gave them money and said, go do Klan stuff so we can write about you and get more contributions sent our way. They spent $3 million on white supremacy. Gino, you're a white supremacist. How much did you
And
spend?
that stuff's being funny. Whenever he talks about someone terrible, Gino, you're insert the terrible people I'm talking about here. And it's usually on to point, so go on.
How much did you spend on white supremacy last year?
Chino, you've been big into lynching.
I spent a lot, but it was mostly for dry cleaning because I'm the head launderer of the thing. What drives me nuts about this is anyone stupid enough to believe this. Anyone stupid enough to believe not this because this really happened. Anyone that was stupid enough to believe Biden the second they puppeted out the words white supremacy is our biggest problem. When we live in a country where every race, every religion is allowed in, then they'll be the same ones that don't believe this. They're like, no, because people are evil, people are greedy. Most of the people in government we're finding out,
Yeah.
and these are the people that just like if ever, like, it doesn't pay to grow up because the more taxes we pay, especially here in New York, the more it's like, where's it even going? Which brings me back to the war that's going on right now. And we'll get to, well, I'm sure we'll talk about that, but everyone's like, oh, what's going on with Trump? I love the take all the time you need. Why? Because the only inconvenience I have is paying an extra $1 a gallon for gas, which I will continue to say every week. I pay gladly because I know exactly where that extra money is going. Yep. Every time I pay taxes, is it going to this learning center? Or is it going to the Leering Center? Do you understand? So this war, Trump just sat back and said, because actually, sorry if we started a little late today, because me, Kevin, and Paul showed up in Islamabad and said, we're the guys that are negotiating for Iran. They said, seriously? It's like, we don't know, because no one knows. So why did Trump back down? Because that country is not just a shithole, his words, and not just to quote Paul, a schmolocaust of losers. They're done. They're losing. While I'm paying an extra $1 for a gallon of gas, they are losing $500 million in oil sales a day. So we'll take our time. And everyone, all the dumb left are like, how much longer are we going to put up with these gas prices? What do you care? You wanted an electric car 3 years ago. You stupid bitch. Why do you even have a gasoline car?
Gino,
What do you care?
I hate when you show up unprepared. Nothing to say.
I'm prepared to have a heart attack, God forbid.
All right, you know what?
I'm just going to watch.
All right. Speaking of Joe, all right, now keep in mind, remember Charlottesville?
Yeah.
The SPLC.
Yes, I had to drive us there. You said we'd rotate. Paul was asleep in the back. No.
In fairness, I was on fentanyl.
SPLC.
Always have to be funnier, asshole.
SPLC paid the Klan clowns to set that up, and they said, well, let us see your signage. Let us see your messaging. We want to fine-tune it to make sure you look like a big old white supremacist. Let's do 1.5 up there, boys. Not number 1, 1.5. Joe Biden on the Charlottesville fracas that
Close your eyes. Remember what you saw on television. Remember seeing those neo-Nazis and Klansmen and white supremacists coming out of the fields with lighted torches. And remember what the president said when asked?
And you had people, and I'm not talking about the neo-Nazis and the white nationalists, because they should be condemned totally.
Their veins bulging.
He said specifically that he was condemning them.
No, he did not. He said he walked out and he said, let's get this straight. The veins bulging on their as they were screaming. Remember, just close your eyes and picture what it was. Their veins bulging. Their veins bulging. Nazi sympathizers carrying Nazi fags.
DC?
Veins bulging. Their veins bulging. Veins bulging.
It sounds like my favorite porno.
How old are you? Their veins bulging. Their veins bulging.
Veins bulging beneath that fireman's helmet.
You know why his veins are bulging? They're bulging from his heartbeat.
Their veins bulging. Their veins bulging.
He has a pulse.
This is crazy. Whoever did this cut up is perfect.
It's
Have
fantastic.
you ever heard this president
This is
say
great.
one negative thing about white supremacists? Have you ever heard it?
Yes.
Racism is evil,
Damn it.
and those who cause violence in its name are criminals and thugs, including the KKK, neo-Nazis, white supremacists, and other hate groups that are repugnant to everything we hold dear as America.
Veins bulging.
Can someone here tell me? Because it always escapes me.
All right.
Who gave the eulogy for arguably the most racist congressman in the history of America?
I know.
Okay, Kevin, you go.
It was Joe Biden, Bill Clinton, and Hillary Clinton who said Senator Byrd is my mentor. And he was like a recruiter in the Klan. Like my dad.
That is correct. And Joe Biden eulogized Strom Thurmond was also acceptable. Strom Thurmond lived through after slavery and never wanted it to go away. And I believe it was uncovered, despite that he really wanted it. He was against civil rights. He was very racist. He was Klan. I believe he came out later. He fathered a black child. I'm not making that up.
Yes,
Is that
he did.
true?
Yes,
Didn't he run on the policy of let's get darky?
Yes.
That was Trump.
And then he
no?
impregnated one, so we're not sure how he meant that.
He got darky.
That he impregnated one.
He did.
No, I know, but that's what he meant by his thing. He
Yeah.
wanted to brown America like to beige. He wanted all of them.
Well, when I said let's get darky, what I meant to say was let's.
Oh, we're over.
Hold on. We'll be right back. I didn't hear anything in the
I
thing.
didn't either.
Most people think they have options when searching for the best deals when they travel. But here's the shocking truth. 100% of the major travel agencies are owned by just two entities, Expedia and Booking Holdings. They claim to offer the lowest rates, but due to the hotel rate parity agreement, they all have the same pricing, limiting genuine competition. When you book through these sites, you act as your own travel agent, but the profits are going to organizations that don't support our patriot values. We cannot allow that to continue. So, we decided to make travel great again by starting a US-based travel membership platform, mypatriottravel.com. We are patriots helping patriots. Together, we can disrupt the travel industry by not spending our hard-earned dollars supporting the radical left. For just $29.99 per month, you gain access to true wholesale rates on travel, saving you on average 35% and up to 65%. Book as often as you like, with no limits. Keep your hard-earned dollars in your pocket and spend them on things you need and want to support. Go to mypatriottravel.com/TAFW and grab your membership today. mypatriottravel.com/TAFW, making travel great again.
Are you a true American? Then it's time to get connected. Download the America First Media and Television app and stay up to date with real news, bold voices, and live events from the America First Warehouse. From national broadcasts and exclusive shows to comedy nights, concerts, and special events. It's all right at your fingertips. No filters, no spin, just America First. Download the America First Media and Television app today and be part of the movement.
I'm sure you guys remember the platinum single Justice for All with Donald Trump and the J6 Prison Choir. Well, get ready for round two. We're coming out with Anthem of the Free with High Res and the J6 Prison Choir. It's coming out now. It's pre-sale until December 19th when it drops. Get yours on all platforms, Google Play, Apple iTunes. Get it. It's going to be hot.
Justice for all, our voices ring. The anthem of the free. It's me, Joe the Box, the America First Warehouse, most patriotic venue in all the land.
The America First Warehouse, a beacon for all to see, a symbol of unity. For the patriots of America, we stand tall and free. In the America First Warehouse, where our hearts will always be.
Yeah, baby, we're back. You're back here with Be Free, Stay Free. Gino Bisconti on this side.
I was spamming.
Paul Nolan on this side.
Hey,
I'll be
hey.
Kevin Downey Jr. in the middle. And right now we're talking about how the Southern Poverty Law Center, who fancies themselves to be, oh, we're so good, we hate those white supremacists, they're paying them. Folks, there's not enough white supremacy in this country that they have to pay them to be more white supremacy-y. White supremacy-ish.
In the chat, the Twitter chat or X chat, Don Catskill says this. Imagine that. The left actually had to pay people to be racist so they could call people racist.
Yeah.
It's right on the money.
Yep, you can't. Well
My
done.
family will
Well
do
done.
it for free. Why are we wasting more? Am I on? No.
Now, check this out, boys. I knew it wouldn't take me long. I said I'm gonna see some Joe Biden fingerprints all over this. Within 4 minutes, I found Andy No's report that said after he was elected, Joe Biden met with members of the SPLC on at least 11 occasions in the White House. Yep. Keep that lie going, folks. It's going to hurt Trump. Let's do it. Hey, remember the Fed napping thing in Michigan? Oh, now we got to go after the, what do they call him? It was like a homeless guy.
Yeah, what was it, like 10 feds and 2 morons who did the job?
Oh, what, in the Michigan thing?
In Michigan.
Where they entrapped the people into going after Whitmer, who no one, she's such a nobody.
Yeah, I know.
That's all they do.
It was almost like a practice plan.
Yeah.
It was almost like a test run for what they were going to do over in, at the January 6th.
J6, yeah.
It's just to me. It was,
I've heard if I just interrupt, I've heard because they just had the Boston Marathon, the Patriot Day. I've said this before. They turned out like that was a test run for COVID. They're like, they shut down all of Boston looking for, was it only one after he ran the guy over? They're like, why don't we do it with the whole country? And it worked. Although, hey, get over it. Schmolocast, COVID, you still that really broke you. My parents lost their teeth. You got to get over it. That was 80 years ago. Every time you watch Rachel Maddow, who I heard, and I know it was Infowars, got 89 grand or something, 49 grand, 80 from every time she said the shot works and is effective. You know what I mean?
is that right?
Alex Jones said it, but it wouldn't put it past them. You can still see clips. Can you imagine if just when we're bored, I retweeted clips of the trials at Nuremberg going like, hey, we were just following orders. What they were? What's the big deal? Get over it. My grandparents died. Yeah, they're dead. Let it go. They died with Holocaust, not of Holocaust. What?
That reminds me. I was doing a gig and
you can feel the look. You can feel, I think it's a conservative show, and I think some people are like, ooh, what's on CNN?
You know,
that's funny.
I did a joke on stage in Montreal about pubic holocaust. I won't get into it, but it involves crabs. Anywho, and I
think you just got into it.
And I say, you know, if all the jokes I do, this is the one that gets me in trouble. And a woman with some sort of Eastern European accent stands up. She goes, "We don't make fun of Holocaust. They sent my mother to the ovens 2 times." And she storms out, and I went, how Jewish was she? Big laugh from the crowd, not from that lady. I got a big finger on that. All right, so Southern Poverty Law Center. Keep in mind, folks, Jussie Smollett, and there just wasn't when the demand for racism exceeds the supply.
That's it.
Got to manufacture it.
Yeah, absolutely. And they can't keep their nonsense narrative going without it. They need a boogeyman.
Yep.
If they don't have their boogeyman, how are they going to get more money from NED, from USAID? They need to keep all of their shams and scams going, man.
Yep.
And let's hope it's over. Let's finally hope.
You could hope.
Will we ever see an arrest for any of this bullshit?
I wished.
No.
I'll tell you this, though. This is one of the most important stories of the decade because the left has been running on Trump racism.
You're right.
Trump and Russia, Trump racism. It's just not there.
Right, the most loved white dude all through the 80s and 90s by every black guy in America. The most loved dude. Like, his name was in, 50-something rap songs? Like, he was an icon in the black community.
Yep.
Yeah, he's the most racist guy. Him, Jesse Jackson's best buddy.
Funded 2 of his presidential campaigns, not completely funded, and gave him free office space in one of his buildings in the financial district.
Sounds
Oprah loved him.
Racist.
Yeah.
So racist. But 11 times. Folks, you know what? Here's what I think, boys. Tell me what you think, then we'll get on to this next video. I believe that the left, I don't think the Democratic Party is going to survive for another term of Trump, this term. I don't think, there's just too much coming out. They're faking actual white supremacy. They're paying for it. And that's their whole thing. Well, at least I'm not a white supremacist like you, KDJ, and well, Gina, we expect, and Paulie. At least I'm not a white supremacist like you. It was all a psyop. A psyop.
I'll do this joke. I live in East Harlem, people, so I don't want to hear it. I see more black people on my 5-minute walk to the subway. It's a 10-minute walk, but I run. Those people are dangerous. But this is what we're saying. Like, that's I knew Paul. I've been doing that joke for a year now, but I knew you'd love it. But here's the thing. We laugh about it. It's the Democrats that say the most racist things. Joe Biden said, what about Obama? He's handsome. He's clean.
He's clean.
For one of them.
Yeah, he's clean.
He speaks well for one of them.
And it's not just the senility, it's ingrained at an early age, because Gavin Newsom was just talking to a group of black people saying, oh, what do you, I'm the same as you. I got 800 on my SATs. And he said they all had ADD. And it's like, what is this how you bond?
I'm not trying to flex on how smart I am.
Yes.
I'm just as dumb as you regular black folks.
That's what he said. And Hillary Clinton carries hot sauce around. Why? Oh, to get the taste of blood and gunpowder out of my mouth. Are you nuts? But we're racist because we joke around. Stop it.
I heard, I heard the hot sauce takes adrenochrome flavor out of your mouth. So that's why.
Okay,
nice.
Adrenochrome, real or not real? I say real.
It's got to be real.
Have you seen? It's Kathy Griffin and Ellen DeGeneres are the two. You look at them, you're like, oh my God.
By the way, Ellen DeGeneres killed Anne Hecht. I just want to move on from that.
Oh yeah.
She whacked her.
Did you see the
tried to
video?
get up at, go on.
Did you see the video of Anne Hecht getting out of the body bag?
Are you kidding me? And how about
running?
the fake ambulance? It wasn't considered that conspiracy is a real one, man. That's and the story leading up to it. She was in 4 or 5 interviews before talking about, she's a money-hungry demon, how she wants fame and fortune more than anything, and she loves the blood of children.
Yeah.
She didn't really say that, but it makes the conspiracy work better.
I am not suicidal. Well, drinking myself.
Don't tell
to an
anybody
early
I
grave.
said this. Don't tell anyone I said this. She loves the blood of children. That's right.
Yeah. Look at Paulie acting like he's never had a baby smoothie in the morning. Get things going along.
Again, it was the 90s.
Tried to give my old lady a baby smoothie this morning. She wasn't drinking.
She was full. I stopped by. No.
All right, kids, don't make me pull this show over.
Here we go.
Let's do. Let's lighten things up. Let's do number one. This is a little segment I call "How Many Beers Would It Take?"
Okay.
Boys.
Oh, I love these.
That he's a fucking dictator. He made a comment about how the Democrats are calling him a dictator, and he's like, "Why don't you just join me? Why don't y'all just join me? They keep calling me a dictator. I don't understand why they just won't hop on board." Dude,
she looks like a Pez dispenser.
You just admitted that you're a fucking dictator on live fucking television. What the fuck?
He never said that. All right, let's cut it.
Wait, how many beers are we talking about here?
That's the question.
Oh.
How many beers would it take?
Now, did I just get out of prison?
For you? Nope. You just got out of Be Free, Stay Free.
Okay.
And you got that little sparkle monkey waiting over at the Oath Keepers Lounge. How many beers does it take, Paul?
I get to go first again?
Come on, you've done worse. Come on.
I'm going to be honest. I want to be sober for that because I want to really I want to make it hurt because I hate her.
Yeah.
No, I can't do that. Even if I could, I wouldn't. No.
Oh, make it hurt her. Oh, I see. An anger.
Yeah, it's
point.
A terribly poor joke.
I see where you're going. Now I understand.
She's that's gruesome. Realistically, 11 beers, 2 shots, and 1 hit of a really fine dispensary weed.
The weed, I'm already having a panic attack thinking who raised this woman. I don't want the weed.
You know, first thing I would do, give it a little check. Make sure there's not a peeper down there between the legs. Make sure this woman doesn't have a peeper.
So
you know what I'm talking about, Gino? It's a penis is where I'm going.
Yeah,
with.
it's a dude. I get it.
Wait, that was a dude?
No.
No.
But here's the question.
Oh, my God.
If you can bring, this is the game I'd like to play. And by the way, I would just have 5 shots and I'd hate banger. But can you bring it, this is the game that we need to start playing with these things. Where did it go wrong? You can look at a picture, you can look at this thing before she hit her face with a tackle box, as the joke goes, before she painted her hair beet fucking blood red, and just say, this was a cute woman. What broke her? I need to know at what point you thought that a man that is literally doing what he said he would do for 80 years, was elected in a due process probably 3 times, okay, was elected to the office, how he's a dictator versus someone that came into office under very questionable, under a very questionable election. Once he got in, mandated things that we had to do, otherwise we'd lose our jobs. Many people lost property. How is that guy not a dictator? And by the way, I'm surprised this woman even uses the first syllable of dictator in everyday speech, because the only place she's getting that first syllable is in her tater, if you know what I mean, because she's given up. She's given up on being a woman. And why? This is the other thing. You lost. You took the thing there that men are evil and any woman should not try to make herself attractive to a man. These are the victims, not us. I'd bang her right now. Getting in the car.
And I'd watch.
So
again.
Let me ask. You know that woman wants to have an abortion. You know no one's going to allow that. No one's going to lie with her. Let me ask you, have you seen her picking up man seed at Show World so she can impregnate herself? I have. Hold on, we'll be right back.
Move and celebrate freedom like never before. The America First Warehouse proudly presents Freedom in Motion, America 250. Join Lisa for an electrifying dance fitness fundraiser designed to get your heart pumping and your spirit soaring. This dynamic 6-week session is perfect for all fitness levels, whether you're just starting out or ready to level up your routine. Feel the energy of an epic patriotic playlist. Boost your fitness, learn exciting new moves, and relieve stress while having an absolute blast. All for just $100 per person, and it all supports a great cause. Spots are limited, so don't wait. Come dance, get fit, and celebrate America 250 in motion.
Politics feeling broken? What if you could match with politicians the way you match on a dating app, but based on real values? Meet OpScore from GoUSA, the first ever values-based political matchmaker. Think Match.com for elections that aligns voters with politicians. We score politicians on a nonpartisan scale based on your priorities. Track your politician scores and take our OpScore Challenge survey to match with leaders who align with you at opscore.org. Stop voting blind. Start matching smart. Politicians work for you.
Are you a true American? Then it's time to get connected. Download the America First Media and Television app and stay up to date with real news, bold voices, and live events from the America First Warehouse. From national broadcasts and exclusive shows to comedy nights, concerts, and special events. It's all right at your fingertips. No filters, no spin, just America First. Download the America First Media and Television app today and be part of the movement.
If the vote count is accurate, then how come the number of voters is different? And if it's not accurate, then why was it certified? We are suing Letitia James and the New York State Board of Elections for a conspiracy against fundamental rights. This is not about who won. It's not about what party. It's about the fact that they don't care about your rights.
It's me, Joe the Box. And I'm John the Blanket with the America First Podcast.
That's what I'm talking about. The Fred Rubino Podcast coming to you from the America First Warehouse.
Welcome, everybody, to the James Justice Show, tearing these airwaves apart with all the craziness that goes on in the world.
Welcome to the Patriots Podcast. Good evening, everyone.
Hey, everybody. Welcome back to the On the Right Side podcast here at the America First Warehouse in Long Island, New York.
Shane Jenkins here with another episode of Liberty's Cage.
Hi, everyone, and welcome to our podcast, Red, Right, and True.
We are streaming live on America First Media and Television app.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, Kevin Downey Jr. podcast. Be free, stay free.
The America First Warehouse, where our hearts will always be.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. You're watching Be Free, Stay Free. I'll tell you, someone sent me a note, said, KDJ, how long is the show prep for Be Free, Stay Free? And I said, yeah, you know. Paulie sends me some videos. I find some videos. Gino sends the SNL we make fun of. About a minute.
Yeah.
About a minute and a half, maybe. Look at this, boys. Now, Gino, you're a pedophile.
3 for 3. The guy knows me.
Let's do number 2. Hold on. Do you think Netflix is grooming kids?
Yes.
Yes.
Well,
what's a shorter answer than yes? What was that thing that was on a couple years ago? Cuties? What was it?
Oh yeah, right. Cuties. That was twisted.
It was. To quote my mother, they're
worse?
sickies.
Who's worse, them or Disney?
Disney.
Disney, right?
Because you see clips that were going under our noses for years. But okay, so where was I? Pedophile? Yeah. Yes, I think they are. So does Paulie. Why?
All right, let's do video number 2.
Back on point.
And you decide if Netflix is going for your kids. Watch.
I'm trans, Norma.
I'm Frankie. Pronouns they, them.
As a transberry, I love living out loud as my most authentic self.
I know I'm safe when I'm with my friends or other non-binary people.
He's the undisputed champion of my heart.
My name is Charles. I stay at
Freaking fags.
But our people slide that runway.
Legislative pronouns are they, them.
He or she just doesn't fit who I am.
Welcome to your crash course in holiday self-expression.
Now, let me ask you, boys. Let's say the Marxists successfully teach every kid that they can be any gender they want to be. How fast will the American birth rate slam down to nothing? Because we're almost there now.
How much faster?
How much faster? Because we're close now. We're close now. This whole thing, folks, the transgender thing, I know there's a couple of them out there. It's a psyop. There aren't that many, all right? And a lot of kids were like, I'm trans, so I want to be popular. In the past year, I think the number of kids identifying as trans dropped 40%. How does that happen? Gino, am I wrong, or is this a psyop?
I don't even know if it's a psyop. It's because psyop plays on people's brains, and anyone that is going along with this. We were hanging with he was on our show. He was on the show 2 weeks ago. Gavin, I almost said Newsom. God, McGinnis said it. It's like there's 5 of them. They pretend like there's 5 billion of them, and I could see maybe if Netflix was like, and that's important because I could see if Netflix was like, we really have to tap in to that trans children's market. Because their parents, probably, and trust me, their parents do have money because that's all it is. They have money. They want more attention. Oh, my kids are trans. It's a psyop, but it's the easiest psyop in the world because of how stupid people are. They're stupid. That's it.
Well, these Munchausen syndrome parents who feel like, oh, great, I'm more victim than you. I have 7 kids, 5 are trans, and I'm working on the other 2. There's like they want the most attention, right? Like, let's be honest. When you were a kid in the '80s, it was like the long-haired drug guys looking to be different. Then it was in the '90s, it was the emo jerk off with the black eyeliner, and then he was different. And then it was in the 2000s, the girls were cutting themselves, and now it's take your dick off.
Yep.
It's crazy. Like,
it really is. Sorry to interrupt you, Paulie, but it all gets back, and I'm sorry if I'm broken, to reducing the population. And that's what COVID, and by the way, get over the Holocaust. That's what COVID, I'll get over COVID when you get over the Holocaust, 6 million, schmillion, whatever. But that's what COVID was, because you take the simplest virus, you get rid of the burdens to society. Okay, so you got rid of that.
Yeah.
Okay, then you take the stupid people that believe they're trans kids. And when I say when you say let's get vaccinated, why? Well, you only have a 3%. You have a 3% chance of dying. No. I have a 99.9% chance of surviving. Of the 3% of my age group that died, 99% of them were fat. The previous thing.
Yeah.
But once you can get that needle, that jab into their arm and fucking even reduce fertility further, couple that with all the social media apps that keep people inside and they don't know how to talk to women. This is how you talk to broad. Yo,
what's your name?
Let's go. And then when they slap you, that's called making contact. But either way, People don't know how to talk. They showed a clip, I said this last week, of spring breakers, all these kids on spring break, and they're filming stuff on their phone. They're filming stuff. They're not doing keg stands so they can have girls do leg kicks. No, they want to get more likes. Are you nuts? So again, getting back to your question from 3 hours ago, yes, pedophile. I mean, yes, they are reducing the population. They are. And Netflix is disgusting.
You know, not just that. We've seen the sperm rates going down for the last 15 years.
Yep.
It's all by design. I mean, we have a crashing dollar. Kids can't buy a house, so what is the average first home buyer is 40. So no one's starting a family. Why would they bother doing that? You know, the whole system is like it's planned obsolescence. They just want to wreck everything. Start over, and we're a bunch of mouth breathers taking up their land.
Yep. So Mark Stein had a great book back in 2005 called America Alone, and he said Islam's taking over just by breeding.
Yep.
In America, you still got your 2.2% kids per couple, whatever you're making in America. Keep it up. Now we're well below 2.2. We're not reproducing enough. Check this out. This was a headline. I'm not going to show it up there because I didn't submit it. But Bloomberg had a headline that said, "Do you want to stop climate change? Stop having babies." And then a year later, maybe mass immigration will help us with our dwindling birth rates. Well, you told us we had to stop having kids, otherwise the clouds were going to fall from the sky, and we had to kill the cows because cow farts are going to make the earth blow up. People bought this. And now we're at a point where we almost, I would never do this. I mean, I would rather like go away as a society because we never will go away completely. But now they're saying, got to let these Muslims in. Someone's got to run stuff. Who's going to wipe your bahookie when you're in the old folks' home, KDJ? Well, not them. Not them. They don't like us.
Glenn Beck said it yesterday. I was listening to him. He said it perfectly. The future, and it's always common sense. Future belongs to the living, and we're being out reproduced by the Muslims, by Islam, okay? While we're listening to all the stupid shit that he brought up, that people are like, yeah, we do. Oh, we have to get rid of cows. They fart. We'll just have Bill Gates make us textured protein.
Yeah.
Leave your prom out of this, Paul. And people are like, yeah. Meanwhile, Islam's flying by, taking our money. And by the way, make sure when you do your taxes, you don't use Ilhan Omar's accountant because she accidentally made $6,000, $60 million, and then said, oops. Everyone should be in jail.
Everyone should be in jail.
Now, Paulie, I hate to correct you, but when you said sperm rates are going down, the proper next line was Gino's throat. And you left it hanging there. You left it hanging there. I just want to throw that.
Woo! All right, we'll set it back up again. And on top of that, we've known for years that the sperm rate is going down.
My throat! Oh, was it you?
That was perfect. All right, gentlemen.
Sorry, I stole that line from Anderson Cooper. You get it? That's a news guy who likes anyway.
Gentlemen in the booth. Let's do, all right, I call this What a Brawl at Whataburger because I'm clever. Gino, what's going on? This is Whataburger. What's going on? Paul, what's going on here?
Don't they have a Waffle House?
I think it's a mating cry. Shabuzi saw the mate that she wanted, and she walked across the room.
This one's not as fun because no one's naked yet. When we see the big fat chicks fighting, there's massive boobs flying around. It's a whole different kind of battle. Now, Paul, what's going on? How bad is Whataburger that 9 people got to fight?
Oh, my God, the wigs and extensions are all over the place. This is something. And there's the guy who was...
Oh!
Back on.
That better be an employee. No one dresses like that, although I don't mind those colors.
Remember when we were young, you'd be like a cat. You'd be like, cat fight.
Yeah.
This is like, no way.
This, I believe you yell monkey shines. That means hijinks. What? I didn't say monkey comma shines. That would be.
I did not say that.
All right, that's enough. Now, everybody was fast food fighting.
Not bad.
Thank you. I'll be honest. Unless someone comes up to me and spits in my food or punches me, I don't see me getting in a fight at Whataburger. Hold on. Gino, you're a fast food brawler. How many fights have you had at Whataburger?
Whataburger? None. You take me to Five Guys and give me a cold burger. Yeah, then I'm going to do what that broad did and took on 5 guys when she got home.
So, Gino,
why do they get in fights? It's like, am I wrong or like, because the internet be tricking me a lot, as the kids say. But am I wrong, or is this like a point of pride for them? You know what I mean? Like it's like they want to be filmed acting like Animale.
Let me ask you this.
That's
last
the
time.
plural?
Yeah, that's it.
You're not Animale. You're not going to divorce her. I'll make everything beautiful.
Yeah. Gino, the last time we had 5 guys, did you go out for burgers when you were done?
My throat. See what I did?
I do.
See what I did?
I do.
You get a writing credit on that, Paulie. You get a writing credit.
All right. Up there in the booth. Let's go with number 4. This isn't really a video. It's something else. These are the animals. Look at this. Can you read that? It said something like, don't aim at the ears. They grow back.
My God.
boy.
Talking about Trump, of course,
Of
right?
course.
Don't aim for his ears, they grow back.
All right, Joe Biden just blessed Southern Poverty Law Center and told them, go pay those Klan clowns because we need them. We need white supremacy. But this guy, shoot him again. Shoot him again. Paul, what's it going to take for people on the left to wake up and go, oh, I see, we've been lied to. I should change my status. I should change my opinion. I should change my little thing on Facebook from a black box to something else. Will they ever wake up and go, I've been lied to?
I think the only chance is nuclear war here in the States. I mean, there's no way because these people are so entrenched. It's become the fiber of who they are. They can't admit they were wrong. They're the smartest jackasses in the planet.
They're never wrong.
They can't be wrong. This
Sunken cost fallacy. It's like that with the vaccine. It's like that with everything. It's like you can't admit you're wrong, so you just lean into it more and sound dumber and dumber. What?
Is that like gambling? Like, I'm down $100. Better keep going. Oh, I'm down. I lost it all.
Yeah.
Is that the same thing?
Yeah, they keep doubling down.
I can't get erection. Maybe I need more cocaine.
More cocaine. That's never the wrong answer. Folks, we'll be right back. Hold on.
That's
First warehouse, most patriotic venue in all the land.
The America First Warehouse, a beacon for all to see, a symbol of unity. For the patriots of America, we stand tall and free. In the America First Warehouse, where our hearts will always be.
The America First Ultra MAGA Store. For all your MAGA needs. We sell t-shirts, tumblers, flags, hats, sneakers, bumper stickers, and a whole lot more. The most patriotic America First retail store. The America First Ultra MAGA Store.
Get ready to move and celebrate freedom like never before. The America First Warehouse proudly presents Freedom in Motion, America 250. Join Lisa for an electrifying dance fitness fundraiser designed to get your heart pumping and your spirit soaring. This dynamic 6-week session is perfect for all fitness levels, whether you're just starting out or ready to level up your routine. Feel the energy of an epic patriotic playlist. Boost your fitness, learn exciting new moves, and relieve stress while having an absolute blast. All for just $100 per person, and it all supports a great cause. Spots are limited, so don't wait. Come dance, get fit, and celebrate America 250 in motion.
Corporate transfer. Fine professional, moving and storage, and inventory management.
America First Warehouse
was really the most patriotic venue that you can ever imagine. We wanted to build something for people to be able to come to and feel so comfortable and so relaxed, because there is nothing out there like it. We give an opportunity for people to really feel good about themselves and about this great country.
Boom, folks. Yeah, we're back. We're back, ladies and gentlemen. This is Paul Nolan on this side, Gino Bisconte on that side. Gino, you and I have a gig together. Well, because you booked me.
That's
Thank you.
right.
Tell them about it.
Oh, this Sunday night, Paul, if you're around, Rodney's, formerly Dangerfield, 61st and 1st in lovely Manhattan. Fantastic. Hopefully by then, oh, God, the Mets have lost 12 straight.
It's fantastic. I was
Did
a
you see
diehard
why?
Met fan. Oh, yeah. Diehard Met fan my whole life.
Yes,
I am so happy.
Downey hugged Mr. and Mrs. Met. Don't you love it?
And it's the greatest thing ever.
So rather than go to that shit show or watch my Phillies, who have lost, I think they've lost 9 in a row now, and it doesn't bother me at all because the Mets are so bad. And, you know, the city of New York, I don't even hate the Mets. I hate what they've done. At any rate, I'll be in the city of New York Sunday night at Rodney's with some great comedians and myself, Kevin Downey Jr., Keanu C. Thompson, Olga Namer, a lot. And it's great. And it's 7:30. Go to my page, Gino Bisconte. Or follow me on X and whatever. I'll put the link in the chat for you 9 people. But it's fantastic.
Rodney's on 62nd. Where did you say it was?
It's the old Dangerfield, 61st and 1st.
61st and 1st. Okay.
It's fantastic. And it's a lot of comics come out. It's old school shit. Just a lot of comics hanging out, drinking. You know, not sitting there like they do at some other clubs. Going like, oh, Trump always chickens out. Trump, like I love how they like. Are they going to say this now? Like, oh, I was watching, because I do this sometimes. Like, I'll watch CNN. I'll put on a CNN clip just to see, and it's always the same. Are you out of your mind? And of course she goes, well, and they said, yeah, and it's going to look like he chickened out. How did he chicken out when, again, I'm going to say this again, can you name the current leader of Iran? And even if you can name the current leader, Abba Gabba Dabba Doobadoo, honest to God, is it him? Is it the mullahs? Is it the IG, LBG, whatever the frig those 4 letters are? No one knows who's running the country. All they know is that country is losing $500 million a day. And that if you're losing $500 million a day,
you're not winning.
Well, our country is like, let me see, let me watch. I'm watching it. We've said this. If you think you're smarter than Trump, God bless you. God bless you. You deserve to live in your arrogant, stupid kingdom. But let's just sit back and watch what's going on, because I wake up in the morning and I say, hey, I wonder what would happen today. Trump's there like, yeah, you know what? You know what? There's no ultimatum this time. Take your time.
Yeah.
Take your time. Well, you gotta undo the Strait of Hormuz. You gotta remove the blockade. It's adorable. Take your time. Take your time with that.
You know what I think? You guys tell me what you think. No one wants to be in charge. I think they're calling people, and these Ayatollah shows are like, don't answer. Like, put me in charge. Yeah.
Send it to voicemail.
I'm not. No. I don't want the promotion.
Hello, this is Alak. Please leave message, but I am dead. If this is Ayatollah, I am dead.
Yeah.
And I turned down job.
Yeah. It's not just that. It's like, the left are idiots, and they can push back on Trump all they want, but there's a difference. Remember a couple months ago when that guy Ryan or Kelly was getting wrong, like, oh, you have the right to ignore orders.
Oh yeah.
And no one did. You know what's going on in the Strait of Hormuz right now? They just took over 3 ships. Why? Because the IRGC is in charge in their mind, while people are supposed to go to a negotiating table, and they're in charge. Why? Why'd they do that? Well, because we're not going down without a fight. Yeah, but a lot of people that we thought were in charge said you are going down without a fight. But yeah, but Trump's chickening out. Who are we? I have to know who I'm chickening out to chicken out. You freaking dummies. I didn't say fucking idiots. Aren't I getting better?
Yeah. Now remember, you're talking about people that think men can menstruate. All right?
Yes.
Keep that in mind.
Yep, you're right.
And I've seen, you know what? Next week I'm going to find one. Some leftist going nuts. Yes, that is a lady penis. It's a lady penis. And that's a lady scrotum. You bigot. You bigot.
Did the Yankees ever do that? Put tampon dispensers in, or is that some bullshit
Did you
story?
see the Mets record since the pride flag went up? It's like 42 wins and 80 losses. That was since last year.
Yeah.
Wow.
And did you know
And by the way, 20 of those wins were back doors.
Oh, you should know. They also ran out all the white guys on the team. Pete Alonso got kicked out.
Because
McNeil got kicked out, and the other
they,
cracker-ass
It
cracker.
wasn't because they were white. The rumor is, and I've heard,
right?
they were Trump
Their
fans.
wives were-
Brandon Nimmo had to go.
Their wives were Trump fans. They couldn't get along with Kami Mandami's wife, who was the Lindor. Like, his wife was...
His wife works for her.
Look at that stuff. Politics seeping into already a bad franchise. Now you made it worse.
Yeah, like I'm a Phillies fan. They're idiots, but they don't. I've never seen politics. You know, you want to see a viral video of Philly politics. It's Rizzo saying he's gonna. You ever see that? Mayor Frank Rizzo. What did he keep calling him? A crud, a crumb. He kept calling him a crumb. Like, I would love to hear Mom Downey say someone's a crumb, but that's what we're gonna get at the free supermarkets, which open in 4 years.
They got rid of Howard Eskin in Philly, though, right? Because he was a libtard, was he not?
I don't know. Like, I know I'm good friends with his son Spike.
Are you really? And
Not
he's
really
over,
good friends, but we were good radio pals, and then I got out of the
He's over. I believe he's running FAN in New York now.
Spike is?
I believe so.
I got to kiss someone's ass.
Yeah, let's get him on the horn.
All right, what do we got?
Check this out.
Is that Mario Bosco?
It
Come
is.
on. What?
It's comedian Mario Bosco. All right, I was hoping people at home could see this. I don't know if they can. This is Mario Bosco. Let's see him? So now this next video that we're going to do, I hope you got a good look at Mario Bosco. Let's do
up to that camera.
Let's do number
This is
5.
high-tech stuff.
Is it Mario or a lesbian? Video number 5.
I know already. It's Mario because he looks like.
Fascist. Fucking. I don't give a fuck who you are. The fact that you feel this way makes you completely inmoral, intolerant
Immoral.
to anybody. I don't care if you have a fucking master's degree. I don't care if you feel like you're tall and proud. Go fuck yourselves. This is absolutely fucking disgusting. I can't believe you. And you
I love when the left
fucking
eats
Blue Lives
themselves.
Matter flag with you.
I'd love to see Mario Bosco reenact that. What is she
Is
talking
that
about?
Ralph Macchio's stunt double? What is that?
What is?
Bags out front, nobody cares. Yeah.
Just can't. I don't know what it is.
Look away when it fucking matters, right?
You're not liberal enough.
What is she yelling about?
She's
Who's
lesbian.
immoral?
Angry lesbian. I don't know what she's yelling about.
Maybe she's mad at the green grass. I heard that's colonialist symbol.
Yeah, that is that's a sign of white supremacy. That's green grass on stolen land, I'm going to point out.
You know what? While I'm being immoral, you should be in school.
Yeah.
You retard.
Retard. I don't know what's going on, but she's screaming, we're all Democrats. I love how well, hold on, we're Democrats. They suck up to each other. Because in the left, and I say this as a former leftist, there is a hierarchy there, folks, and it's a cult, too.
Who can out-dumb each other? Is that what you mean?
Oh, without a doubt. You have to ascribe to everything. Because I was a Democrat, and then one day they're like, men can give birth, right? It was, what? No, that's the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
You're out.
Outlander, get him out. Yeah.
You're fired.
Yeah, it's amazing. Like, a lot of comics are like, yeah, Gino used to be liberal. Now he's crazy conservative. It wasn't that I was liberal. It was that I never cared. I never cared. So whenever people talked about politics, like, and they
sense.
cared, they were liberal. I'd be like, yeah, sure. Because I didn't care. I wish I still didn't care because I wake up every day and it really has no bearing on my life. I'm paying, I used to pay taxes thinking they went somewhere, useful.
Yeah.
Now it's like, where did I just send this? I wish I didn't care. I wish I didn't know how hateful and uneducated the left are. I really do. I really wish that people that went to college now, I didn't say, oh, they're going to get indoctrinated and still had faith in our politics, in our educational system, in our medical system. But I don't. I don't because I went crazy conservative.
Yeah, just because you didn't buy into the weaponized empathy that the media keeps pummeling us with. Like, oh, you don't feel bad for the dead kids? Well, no, I didn't say that. Golly gee, I said something effective. I don't like you giving $30 billion to the USAID, which just bombed a school.
Yeah.
So, just the way they link things together is just too impossible.
They control words. And they don't control them. They don't control them for us or for people that can think for themselves. But you just said it. They don't want people to think for themselves. And it's amazing. Who's that handsome son of a bitch? Hey, Grandpa.
You guys on TV?
Grandpa, how you doing? How's the little one?
Pop.
Cried all night. I was the happiest man on the planet.
How about your grandson?
He's talking about me. I cried all night. Can I do the show tomorrow or not?
Yeah, you can. How you doing, Paul?
I'm good, buddy. How are you?
Sorry, I don't mean to interrupt with 3 minutes left.
Nothing important to say.
Joe, just park.
I don't know how much longer.
Joey, just park right here.
Please.
Yeah.
I don't know how much longer he's going to let us do this. He's an idiot.
By the way, have you seen Joe's Harleys? He has a great collection of Harley Davidsons. I mean, the guy is a legitimate motorhead. If you have a bike problem,
That's
he
not
and there,
that one.
And there he
Not
is.
that one. Can we get it?
We need the 4-shot.
Look at this little rascal. This little, I bring the wife here a couple months, like a couple weeks ago for the Loftus show, and he's showing him around. It's like, look at this motorcycle. It's like, you want me to start it? And my wife's like, yeah. So he starts it in the middle of everything. I fucking love that guy. He's an idiot. He lets us every week. I just keep showing up.
Yeah, baby, folks. You know what? Let's squeeze one more in. Let's go number 6. Now, hold on, boys.
That's what Gino said.
My mouth.
I've heard illegal immigrants are helping our country. Is that true?
Yeah. Oh,
let's watch this video. Tell
Okay.
me what. That's number 6. Look at this guy. He's an illegal immigrant, and he's probably delivering food, right? Or maybe a cake to the homeowners. Maybe he's delivering a cake. I don't know. He lit the house on fire.
Nuts.
I thought maybe the
Maybe
neighbor
it was a
bringing
flambe.
Yeah, I thought he's bringing over a delicious pie.
In answer to your questions, are immigrants helping this country? Yes, they are helping themselves. They're
all of
helping
your
themselves to all of our stuff, to all of our tax dollars, to all of these things that, in a simple country with a country with no borders is not a country. It's this until Trump steps in and says, hey, there's 0 people allowed in, and everyone's complaining about ICE. And I'll say it again. If you have an app on your phone and it's like, we'll pay for your flight, we'll give you some spending cash and start your immigration process. If people don't take that deal, do you think now we're going to be like, all right, now you don't get any of that, leave? They're not going to leave.
No.
So that's why you need ICE.
Absolutely. Oh, you know what? We'll hold on to this next one because we're running out of time. We're running out of time. Paul, where can people find you?
Paul_Eggs Nolan.
Why eggs? I've always
because of
wondered.
my ball. No, I'll tell you. Paul_Eggs Nolan, and I'm at Twitter or X, right? It's X. I don't care. My social media is useless. I got wiped out off of Facebook during COVID, and I got wiped out of X my first time around, so it's pointless.
I was on Facebook fighting with people yesterday about COVID.
It gets us nowhere.
I can't get.
All right.
I can't
Hold on,
write.
boys. We're winding down.
Now? How about now?
Take a quick break. We'll be right back.
Now?
Most people think they have options when searching for the best deals when they travel. But here's the shocking truth. 100% of the major travel agencies are owned by just 2 entities, Expedia and Booking Holdings. They claim to offer the lowest rates, but due to the hotel rate parity agreement, they all have the same pricing, limiting genuine competition. When you book through these sites, you act as your own travel agent, but the profits are going to organizations that don't support our patriot values. We cannot allow that to continue. So, we decided to make travel great again by starting a US-based travel membership platform, mypatriottravel.com. We are patriots helping patriots. Together, we can disrupt the travel industry by not spending our hard-earned dollars supporting the radical left. For just $29.99 per month, you gain access to true wholesale rates on travel, saving you on average 35% and up to 65%. Book as often as you like, with no limits. Keep your hard-earned dollars in your pocket and spend them on things you need and want to support. Go to mypatriottravel.com/TAFW and grab your membership today. mypatriottravel.com/TAFW, making travel great again.
Are you a true American? Then it's time to get connected. Download the America First Media and Television app and stay up to date with real news, bold voices, and live events from the America First Warehouse. From national broadcasts and exclusive shows to comedy nights, concerts, and special events. It's all right at your fingertips. No filters, no spin, just America First. Download the America First Media and Television app today and be part of the movement.
I'm sure you guys remember the platinum single, Justice for All, with Donald Trump and the J6 Prison Choir. Well, get ready for round 2. We're coming out with Anthem of the Free with High Res and the J6 Prison Choir. It's coming out now. It's pre-sale until December 19th when it drops. Get yours on all platforms, Google Play, Apple iTunes. Get it. It's going to be hot.
Justice for all, our voices ring. The anthem of the free.
It's me, Joe the Box, the America First Warehouse, most patriotic venue in all the land.
The America First Warehouse, a beacon for all to see. A symbol of unity. For the patriots of America, we stand tall and free. In the America First Warehouse, where our hearts will always be.
Maybe 2 more segments here on Be Free, Stay Free, the Silly Goose podcast. We're silly gooses. That's what we do here. We come and we be silly gooses. We be silly gooses. That's not the correct English, is it?
First hour's gone already?
First entire hour's gone.
Right.
Yes. I know. It's
Let's
flying
pick
by.
let's pick it up and stop being serious.
All right. Let's do this then.
I have a serious alcohol addiction. That's not.
See, alcohol is addicted to me. It's not my fault.
How many generation alcoholic are you?
4th.
Oh, that's impressive.
That I know of.
I'm only 3.
It could be more, but I don't know that anyone before that.
As I say in my act, what's better than alcohol? Segregation. You said it, Paul. Because they both give you this feeling of warmth and security that you really... It's a joke. What's better than alcohol? Black coffee. And what's better than black coffee? You nailed it, Paulie. White privilege. And I'll tell you why. Because before you mix them with any...
White
More
privilege.
comedy like that? Tell them when, Kev.
You know what? Just not only did the SPLC have to fake that whole white supremacy thing, look at what has become white supremacists now. Whole milk, manicured lawns, like you said, Paulie.
Are you serious?
Oh, yeah. Whole milk.
Whole milk, too? Or just because it's really creamy and white? I'm sorry.
I don't know.
You know why?
Now I'm turned on.
You know why? Here, I'll clean it up. Because so many black fathers go out for milk and never come back. So a lot of these kids
Is
never
that
get
why?
milk. No.
Is that a theory?
Oh, no, everything is white supremacy to them. Because that's what liberals do. They sit around going, you know what I can do? I just found racism.
Yeah.
A friend of mine was a professor's aide at Bowling Green University. And one day, some white kid comes in. Oh, my God, the Ice Cream Man, the song he plays, slave song. Slave song. It's got to go. Slave song.
Yeah.
How do you know this? Well, I heard it and I recognized it. But that's the way the liberals are. I found some racism, and I got to be on top of this. Look how not racist I am. Sure, my dad hates Jews and black people, but I'm not my dad. All right, let's do Virginia gerrymandering. I've never seen a governor just screw a state so fast as Abigail Spanberger, former CIA knucklehead. That you know was going to happen. Last week she said, hey, I signed a bill into law that next time there's a presidential election, my state's electoral votes will go towards whomever wins the popular vote. Meaning, in theory, if everyone in Virginia voted Republican, the electoral votes would still go to the Democrat if the Democrat won, and they usually do. This tells me they're not giving up on the plan. They still think they're going to keep their illegals here voting. Anywho, here's Tim Kaine talking about why they had to stuff the Constitution down the toilet in Virginia and basically turn a 6-on-5, 6 Democrat reps on 5 Republicans. Now it's going to be 10-1.
Listen, let's talk about the last vote there in Virginia, the presidential vote. Vice President Kamala Harris won by about 5 percentage points. So the state is relatively split with a left lean, but 90% of House members from Virginia being from one party?
90% of Virginians are not Democrats. That's true.
Correct.
But about 100% of Virginians want election results to be respected. We're deeply worried that Donald Trump will try to interfere with the election results this November or in 2028 because we saw him do it before. And we have to have a Congress that will stand up to it. In 2021, all 5 Republicans in Virginia went along with Donald Trump in his effort to overturn election results. And so we're giving Virginians a chance to vote, which Republican states have not done, about whether they want to have a congressional delegation that will stand up against Donald Trump's tyranny.
Donald Trump's tyranny. Stop there. Well, it's over anyway. Donald Trump's tyranny. And Donald Trump trying to undo elections. Everything they're saying is false. It just gives them the motivation to go and commit crimes. Paul, does that guy, I'll tell you right now, that's Tim Kaine. He ran with Hillary to be vice president, and he's a senator in Virginia. And if you have flies around your house, invite him over because he's a reptile. Just and he'll take them all out. He'll gecko those flies. Paul, how on a scale of 1 to 10, how evil is that turd burglar right there, Tim
By
Kaine?
evil, do you mean full of shit?
We can go that route, yeah.
On a scale of 1 to 10, he is packing out at 11. This one goes to 11.
This box just goes
lies-
to 11.
And now what they'll do, now you'll see everybody in his little contingency all repeating the same BS, and it'll, then it gets into the little nodes below it. Like, so if that's a CNN product or a Viacom product, all of their little 30, 40 news outlets underneath it will start replaying the same BS, and the lie becomes the truth, and perception is reality, and all that BS. And this guy's going to rewrite the narrative.
Perception is reality is the perfect place. And thank you. I was on my phone because I was listening to a podcast today where they showed this. So
You were listening to another podcast while you were doing a podcast?
No, earlier today, but I'm going to use my glasses so I look intelligent. So this is important. I was reading this, and so we live in a democracy, people, where of course voters are very intelligent, especially blue ones. You fucking idiots. Because Virginia literally won Kamala by 5. They got 5% more. Okay, so it is basically 5%. Do the math. 47. I can't do 47.5 to 52.5. Okay, and the seats were 6 to 5. So they gerrymandered it, so it would be 10 to 1.
Yeah.
They went from accurate to inaccurate. And let me tell you, this is how they propose the vote, because people on the left really do think for themselves. And listen to this jackass. Ready? This was the vote. And again, remember, it was 5% in favor of Kamala. It was 6 to 5. It was balanced. It was fair. Question: should the Constitution of Virginia be amended to allow the General Assembly to temporarily adopt, and to quote Ronald Reagan, if you don't know what temporarily means in politics, it means permanent. See the Patriot Act, to temporarily adopt new congressional districts to restore fairness to the upcoming elections. To restore fairness, it was fair.
Yeah.
To restore fairness and take a state that was 5% higher for Kamala and had seats 6 to 5, which if you do the math, that's 9%, 6 times 9, 54. 4 times 9, I don't have time. Okay, 46. Do you understand? And that's what they voted under. I lost the screen. They're like, yeah. So people are like, yeah, let's restore fairness. And did you see the map? And I saw the election map last night, and we've talked about this. I'll take these off, but you get what I'm saying. I saw the map last night, and it looks like it's the blue was no, and the orange was yes, and the entire state of Virginia was blue. And 4, 5, 6, 7 little Democratic patches voted orange, so it went yes. Okay, so if you don't get how stupid, this is why in New York City, when they're like, Mom Downey's going to be mayor, and they're like, well, Gina, vote for Sliwas, vote for Mom, then I'm voting for Mom Downey. Let this city burn. This is what you're getting, okay? And if you people think this is what you wanted, and you think that's what you wanted in Virginia, no one is moving to blue states.
No.
The only reason we haven't left is because we love watching this shithole burn. Speaking of burning shitholes, how you doing today?
Ooh, well,
Taco Tuesday yesterday, people.
With diarrhea so explosive, my ass yelled, Allah Akbar. All right, let's jump to number 11. Paul sent this one in, and we can't wrap.
Oh, somebody does pre-show prep and sends in stuff.
Look at me.
Look at me. I'm trying. I was sober at breakfast. Ooh.
Let's do number 11, boys. Now, Paul, what's this?
Oh, disgusting.
That's what this is. Honey, it's a lovely day. Let's go to the park. No, let's go to the gay pedo parade.
And
we're going to watch Grandpa open his bunghole.
He's twerking for kids in tighty whities. Ladies and gentlemen.
You can smell his rectum from here.
Rectum? I barely knew him.
That thing's been wrecked many times.
Oh, Jesus Christ, dude.
How is this?
In front of kids. And look, cheering.
Why?
He's blown out his O-ring a dozen times this week.
Now,
why?
Look at the kids.
And why do people still
Look at that
vote
kid
for this
cowering
party?
in fear.
Yeah.
Well, Grandpa twerk out there.
How is this a cheering event?
Tell me that man is not a pedophile. I need to take off most of my clothes and shake my ass for kids.
You kidding me? I can't tell you that.
Why?
Oh, God.
Back in the day, as they say, before everyone had a video camera, my dad and the neighbors would have beaten the potato salad out of some guy walking down Warren Avenue in Detroit in a parade going, hey, Look at my ass, kids. Ho, ho. It's practically legal. Coming to get you, little boys and girls.
Yeah, you little maps.
Little maps.
Unbelievable. That was gruesome. I wasn't even going to send it in because it makes me sick.
People need to
Watching
know.
it again, it was just so bad.
This is another thing about the left. The left is, and I'm realizing this now, am I wrong to say the left is so used to having people think for them, they think it's normal to try and think for you. Am I wrong?
I think that's
what
right
you're
on.
looking at right there. It's like when they do the the trans whatever the kids reading hour. It's like here's my overarching problem, and I'll tie it to racism in the NFL. When the NFL puts on their helmets, it takes all of us. Are you telling me I'm racist? Okay, and that's like if I walk up to you and say, "Hey, trans are people too," you'd be like, "Why'd you even say that to me?" You know what I mean? Like, "Hey, gay people should get married." Why are you saying that to me? Well, because I'm thinking for you, even though I don't know it, because I'm a good person. You're not. You're a shallow-minded, vapid idiot.
It's like the movie Ted, where they were all coked up, and he's like, we'll have a restaurant, and on Tuesday nights we're gonna have chicken parm, and and we're gonna let the Jews in. He's like, well, yeah, of course we're gonna let the Jews in. He said, why even talk about it? It was one of the greatest. It was like, of course we're gonna let him in. No, I know we're gonna let him in.
You ever see the Family Guy clip where they show Ford when he invented the automobile? He's like, it's a Jew smashing machine. What? You put a Jew in? Well, you could also use it for transportation. What are you talking about?
All right, let's squeeze in number 8. You guys.
Yeah, this is. Oh yeah, let's do politics when we're talking Family Guy and Jews. All right.
When I rob a joint, my first thing is to get out as fast as I can.
Yes.
All right.
Don't
but for
fall
some people, that's not an option. Let's roll number 8, boys. How do you think this ends? She's not running out of this. She has no choice.
Yeah.
She has to shoot the guy, and she does. She just shot the guy. He lived. The clerk lived. But what do you think is going to happen when a fatty acid goes into rob a joint? She's not running away, all right? I'm 60 years old. I can barely run up a bar tab. I'm kidding. I can do that all day long. But, Paulie, what's going on? Was she just like Miss Fatty Acid? I got to shoot my way out of here?
I think she just she couldn't get her adult Depends. They weren't there for her when she needed them, and she was going to get a pound of flesh.
A pound?
A pound?
Looks like she's been there a while.
1,600 pounds of flesh.
Much better.
15 seconds, go.
This woman I don't have a problem with because she has nothing to live for. When you see these young kids that just get caught up in gangs and stuff, or you're trying to impress their friends and they throw their life away with a gun, that's a shame. She had every right to do it.
We'll be right back.
Ready to move and celebrate freedom like never before. The America First Warehouse proudly presents Freedom in Motion, America 250. Join Lisa for an electrifying dance fitness fundraiser designed to get your heart pumping and your spirit soaring. This dynamic 6-week session is perfect for all fitness levels, whether you're just starting out or ready to level up your routine. Feel the energy of an epic patriotic playlist. Boost your fitness, learn exciting new moves, and relieve stress while having an absolute blast. All for just $100 per person, and it all supports a great cause. Spots are limited, so don't wait. Come dance, get fit, and celebrate America 250 in motion.
Politics feeling broken? What if you could match with politicians the way you match on a dating app, but based on real values? Meet OpScore from GoUSA, the first ever values-based political matchmaker. Think Match.com for elections that aligns voters with politicians. We score politicians on a nonpartisan scale based on your priorities. Track your politician scores and take our OpScore Challenge survey to match with leaders who align with you at opscore.org. Stop voting blind. Start matching smart. Politicians work for you.
Are you a true American? Then it's time to get connected. Download the America First Media and Television app and stay up to date with real news, bold voices, and live events from the America First Warehouse. From national broadcasts and exclusive shows to comedy nights, concerts, and special events. It's all right at your fingertips. No filters, no spin, just America First. Download the America First Media and Television app today and be part of the movement.
If the vote count is accurate, then how come the number of voters is different? And if it's not accurate, then why was it certified? We are suing Letitia James and the New York State Board of Elections for a conspiracy against fundamental rights. This is not about who won. It's not about what party. It's about the fact that they don't care about your rights.
It's me, Joe the Box. And I'm John the Blanket with the America First podcast.
That's what I'm talking about. The Fred Rubino podcast coming to you from the America First Warehouse.
Welcome, everybody, to the James Justice Show, tearing these airwaves apart with all the craziness that goes on in the world.
Welcome to the Patriots podcast. Good evening, everyone.
Hey, everybody. Welcome back to the On the Right Side podcast here at the America First Warehouse in Long Island, New York.
Shane Jenkins here with another episode of Liberty's Cage.
Hi, everyone, and welcome to our podcast, Red, Right, and True.
We are streaming live on America First Media and Television app.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, Kevin Downey Jr. podcast. Be free, stay free. Oh, yeah. Final segment of the day here at the big podcast, Be Free, Stay Free, at the wonderful America First Warehouse, the most patriotic venue in the galaxy. Man, I wish we had more time. So we just got breaking news that Southern Poverty Law Center may have been paying people.
Which means we're.
Which means we're paying people to go into the Capitol on J6 and rip stuff up.
Yeah.
They may have paid people, just came in from Gary.
What a world.
We're watching this. We're watching this one, baby. This
But
is
see,
huge.
right there, Paul, I'm sorry to interrupt you, but like the way you said it's perfect. Like, you're surprised that you're not surprised. It's like, yeah, of course.
Yeah.
It's not like, oh my God, I really need to look into this and I hope to God it's, you're like, yeah. You know it's true. I'm sorry if I'm being negative.
Well, as a guy who's been into this Alex Jones world since 2006, when I saw January 6th happen, I knew right away, oh, this is a false flag. These are agent provocateurs. I know exactly what this is. I've seen this all throughout history, and it's overly obvious. And I remember the guys in the studio were like, what are you talking about? They thought I was completely whacked out. I'm like, well, you guys don't see it, but once you see it, you can't unsee it.
Perfectly put.
It's
don't you wish you hadn't seen it?
I do. Yeah, ignorance is bliss.
I think for some people, it's like, I don't want to see it because, like you said, once you see it, it's not going away. It's not going away. All right, let's do some more videos. Let's see. Let's do number 10. This is I love when people do this.
By the way, normally we do SNL here, and we could have, but they were off this week. We never take a week off.
We never do.
We never take a week off because I sleep here, and they come up and
because we live for this audience.
We're better than SNL.
I actually kind of do. I'm not going to lie to you.
All right, let's do number 10. I love it.
Iran is a destabilized.
Uh-oh.
Wait.
All right,
yeah,
we'll
no worries. So I'll do the setup here. This girl, Caitlin, has got brass quillones. She goes in the middle of every, of one of these blue-haired lunatic fests, and she just comes with the heat every single time. She's got brass, nuggets and lady parts, and she's, she's going after these libtards, and she's asking them to listen to these horrendous quotes from Donald Trump.
Mm-hmm.
This is fantastic. When the way these idiots react. It's music to my ears. So I don't know if you got us.
I
yet.
love this. All right, are we good, Adam? Not yet. All right.
Because it reminds they don't know how to respond to questions, and they just the word that Ruben always uses. They love bumper sticker phrases, and when everyone was attacking Trump for this war with Iran, this excursion, whatever you want to call it, I got into a fight with one of these stupid comedians.
Ready?
What?
Is that Adam? You ready? I want to do another one? All right, let's just go ahead.
Oh, I got into a fight with one of these dumb comedians because they're like, well, Trump said it's a little excursion into Iran. It's actually an incursion. Excursion's like a trip. I'm like, are you serious? I'm like, because I know you're a comedian, but tell me you're making a joke because you know exactly what he meant. It's not even really a war, and you can even call it a war now. I'm over it, but what don't you get about there's a reason, I'll say it again. You know how many people have died in this war, in this excursion, whatever? 13. It's easy to remember because it's the same amount of people that were killed under Biden's watch in our glorious exit from Afghanistan.
Wow.
That's how easy it is to remember that number. But they want to be like, oh, Trump chickened out. We need someone to chicken out in front of. Who's in charge of that? No one, you said it. Hey, they're calling it, it's for you. It's for you.
I call in sick today.
Stupid people. No,
all right,
and
Paul,
they're
they
all
got it.
smarter than us.
All right, let's go with number 10. Paul found this one as well.
Iran is a destabilizing, dangerous force in the Middle East. Do you agree with him on that at least?
No.
We would be able to totally obliterate them. That's a terrible thing to say, but those people who run Iran need to understand that. And what do you think he meant by saying those people?
White supremacy. His subhuman people of color.
He's becoming very delusional.
The blacks
and
in
honestly
Iran.
showing a little bit of signs of dementia.
This is something someone with dementia would say.
Absolutely.
Had Kamala actually won the election, do you think we would even be in this?
Absolutely not.
And they were not falling for this Iran stuff either.
No.
If Hillary Clinton had just won in the first place, maybe we wouldn't be in this mess.
Yeah, I would go with that. If he had a kind soul, I think anyone can be beautiful, but he's not beautiful. He's not beautiful inside or out. He's a horrible person.
Did you vote for Hillary Clinton?
Yes.
Did you guys vote for
I
Hillary
vote you
Clinton?
put on a bra.
Yeah. We would not be in this position if she were
You know,
president
she dresses
today.
up like a dominatrix over him.
The man truly is insane.
Hillary Clinton and Kamala Harris said all of that, not Donald Trump.
Really?
Yes.
That makes me very sad.
Are you serious or not?
Yes, they are.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, that's a gotcha. Good for you.
You've never heard them say this stuff?
No, I haven't.
That was a quote from 2008, right here.
To it. I don't. You know what? Who can believe what we read?
Did you go to the cops?
I hate them!
Yeah, I just wanted to see if you needed a permit.
I didn't mean to make you cry.
The Nazi called the cop.
Shameful.
What's shameful about it? There's nothing.
What's shameful, you stupid fat bitch?
You tricked
me. Because
you
they
were proven
don't-
stupid.
Yep.
Oh my God, that is glorious. They did the same. Bill Maher did the same thing to some guy talking about friggin' the war. Adam Schiff. Oh, well, they wait for the bumper sticker. They wait to be outraged. Go on, I'm sorry. I love it. Chef's kiss.
I love how the carrot top thing was like, well, you should be ashamed of yourself. Why? Because they tricked you.
Yeah.
You took it. And you thought you were I'm on the good team. Look at me.
I'm so virtuous.
Yeah. And it's every leader has, and it was easy to do because every leader has said this since going back to Reagan, maybe even Carter. You said it, the last 7 Democratic presidents or candidates. Also, we have to invade Iran. Trump said it back in 1980, and he did it. If you go back 5 years, 10 years, you could hear all these people in politics right now saying the opposite of something they believe in, bashing the borders, saying gays shouldn't marry. Yeah. But Trump never wavered. And they're like, yeah, he's a bad person. What is your advice to Iran? Don't. And they did, Kamala, you stupid bitch. Stop it. She's a disgusting human being. And this is my point. If you don't get, and I was talking with Kev about this offline in between, if you don't get how stupid and broken the left is, the only thing they have right now, okay, is Trump bad. And what makes Trump bad? They've expanded on it, high gas prices. So if gas prices go down, they have nothing. And if you don't believe me, you know who the front runner right now is? If the if the presidential election were held today, who would be running for the Dems? Who's leading right now?
Gavin Newsom?
Nope.
Pete Buttigieg?
Nope.
I'm telling you right now, Fetterman's going to run.
But right now, in polling, who's leading all the Democrats?
Oh, I don't know.
Kamala Harris, because they have nothing new. In the past year and a half, despite all the rhetoric, they've added no platform to run against. There's a guy running in New York right now. His name is Mika something. You know what his platform is? He Trump-proofed New York. How? First of all, how? And secondly, why are you fucking sealing off our state from the president?
Yeah.
And this is what they'll do. Oh, he Trump-proofed it. We'll vote for him because you're stupid and you deserve to live in this place. Watch it burn. I'll be living in my car if I get that sensor fixed.
You know, folks, the whole thing with Trump comes down to he's a racist, he's a white supremacist. This Southern poverty law thing, this is going to ruin that. Now, those idiots we just saw taking the quiz, they won't get it, but the normies in the middle will, and those are the ones who decide elections. I'm telling you, I don't know that the Democratic Party is going to survive this. Let's jump to number 15. I call this one Democrat, retard, or both. Is it a Democrat or retard or both? Paul, we'll go to you first.
We are proud of what we're good at.
Oh, this is a trick question. Oh, I know the answer, but I shouldn't say it. Oh, I know it. That's
I can't tell if this person has a real problem or is just like that turkey lady from last week.
Honestly, they all are on that line. They're, it's like it's on the right or left side of the fence. They're right on the fence. They are the fence. These people are just so retarded. There's no way. I don't want to make fun of people with mental illness.
I don't either.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
Be-
We were because we
I'm
did it an hour and a
superior,
half before
because
the
I'm
show, and he's out of jokes.
Because
That's
I'm
why.
superior to them. Because I can dominate them in chess.
I'm being dead serious.
Horsey 7 to my mouth. That's not how you play this game.
There is a competition on the left. I've got to be different. I've got to have something going on. I got to be neurodivergent. I got to be some. I can't tell if that guy really has a mental issue, or if he's pretending to, because there's victimhood.
That's a guy?
I thought so.
I didn't have my glasses
That's
on.
a
I
new
thought
game.
it was a chick.
Is this a guy or a girl?
Yeah, put it back. I thought that was a chick. Come on.
Proud of what we're like. We are proud of what we're gonna. We are proud of who we are. We are proud of who we are. We are proud of what we're like. We are proud of.
Gino, you better blow him to make sure. Just to make sure. Now. Now
that looks like the inspiration to like the with the Rugrats, a human Rugrat. Like,
remember the video last week of the woman who she's like waiting with her sign, and then she starts to do a stupid dance in her turkey outfit.
Yeah.
Yes.
They're pretending to be crazy, or they say, "Look, I'm wacky too." I know people on the left. They've got to be on the spectrum. They've got to be, oh, you know, my brother's a gay. I better be a pansexual, this or that kind of thing, and lying about.
I want so badly to fit in with my other retarded friends. So
did you say a gay? I love that. Here's a fun thing to do. Go up to someone like, hey, I didn't know your friend was a gay. And then you go, when they make a face, you're like, I know someone who had that too. And then when they freak out, be like, I'm sorry that they're going to hell. You just do the.
But am I wrong in thinking we're at the point where these people are now could be pretending to have something to fit in? They're not on the spectrum, but they got to be.
Wow.
Yes, and then they get free USAID money. Look, I'm on the spectrum. Give me free money.
I know a woman, dated her.
Quit bragging.
Dated her actually, big old lib, who tried so hard. You know what I am? I'm pansexual. Now I'm demisexual. And she was none of the above. Oh, she was a lesbian for a while because her brother, who is gay, he was a gay. He got all the attention.
I love this show.
She had a younger brother who was married with a baby. Mom loved that kid.
He was gay.
And then you've got, she's in the middle and was trying so hard to find something to be. Gino, will it be cool for people like men, like Paul and I, not you, to be straight? Is that ever going to happen?
No, toxic masculinity.
You're right.
Idiots.
He was a gay.
Folks, thank you for joining us on Be Free, Stay Free. We'll see you next week. So be free, stay free.
Wait.
Oh! Look at that.
That's me driving to Charlotte.
See you next week.
For the patriots of America, we stand tall and free in the America First Warehouse, where our hearts will always be. America First Warehouse, a beacon for all to see, a symbol of hope, a symbol of unity. For the patriots of America.